Hey everybody, I decided I would do another boat walkthrough. This time my father's newest rig that he got. We're here about 2 weeks before the start of duck season. The Tuckerton decoy and gunning show just finished, and this boat won first place in the sneak box, I think the contemporary category. So this is my dad's new boat, and I figured I'd give you a little walkthrough of it. This is a Dave Clark Estuary II. So Dave is a custom boat builder and canvas maker from Rhode Island, and he famously makes the Estuary sneak box, which is a like 13-foot larger traditional sneak box style duck boat, and this is his Estuary II model. It's for people that are from the Barnegat, New Jersey region, it looks like a Garvey, but what it actually is a modified Carl Adams sneak box design with a flattened off bow. It does have a little bit of roundness to it, has a little bit of a belly like a sneak box would, but it has this squared off bow to kind of have the Garvey look. This is 13.5 feet, and it was set up to hunt 2 guys. So it currently has this nice canvas on it. It rained last night, so I put the canvas up for it. I have it here at my house after the show. But Dave built this canvas like this so you can hunt it off the stern like a traditional sneak box. But we designed it and made the cockpit dimensions the same as my high box, my Roy boat, to hunt 2 guys and 2 guys and a dog side by side. And it does have flapper boards. It has, the front is a solid board similar to like a South Bay boat, so this is class. This doesn't flap. You could see I've started grassing it. We cut some salt hay the other day, and I've started grassing it for my dad. Has the light bar up here, and also has interior LED lights, and then my dad has running lights that attach to it. But get all the canvas off for you and everything. We'll give you a full walkthrough, and we'll show you how it runs. So now we went through 1 whole tub of salt hay. We got about the boat, maybe 3/4 of the way grassed, but you can see here it's all nice grassed up with the salt hay. This is the rear flapper setup that can either go in the cockpit and make the cockpit smaller, or it can sit on the back deck here. You can see these are your flapper boards. This would actually be the back boat setup to shoot over the starboard side. Have a shelf on the port side here, and that's why no shelf on the starboard side. But here's your flapper boards with your dual grass rails to really get that good height on the salt hay. So just need to cut some more grass and finish it up. Here it is, fully grassed salt hay, ready to go. It's now all grassed up. I'm sitting on a little camp chair in here. We still need to figure out exactly what chair height will work, but as you can see, it's there's a lot of room in the cockpit. Probably need to adjust the seat height a little bit because I can't really see, but I'll show you here. So in a hunting situation here, basically hanging out, I could go even further back in this cockpit. You still have a ton of room, but you got birds coming in, you just put up, you got a nice easy shooting lanes, and then put them right back up. Should work pretty well. So here's some running footage of the boat. We clocked it to be able to cruise at like 3/4 throttle with the F25 Yamaha at about 24 to 25 miles an hour. That's about what we're running here in this video. It's plenty fast to keep up with me and my Roy boat, which everyone knows is pretty quick. But You can see my dad sitting about midway up in the cockpit on that back flapper rest with a seat cushion. He found that to be the right position with an extension handle. But boat's running good. It's running with a nice attitude, and he's really pleased with how the boat ran. Here's a few pictures from the first hunt with the boat. This is from the South Zone opener. You can see my dad and his pup Archie in the cockpit, and he has that rear flapper set up to enclose the cockpit in a little bit more. And here you can see that we had a very successful day. So the boat worked very well in its first hunt. This is a shot from a little later in the season. We added a little raffia along the edges on those grass rails just to conceal it a little bit better. But overall, my dad's really pleased with how the boat performed and hunted for the season. We never hunted it with two guys, mainly because he just got used to having all the extra room with him and Archie. You could see he was mainly using that rear flapper board to make the cockpit even smaller, just to help conceal himself even better. But again, there's still plenty of room for two guys to hunt out of it. We just with me having the high box and him having this boat, we hunted a lot with two boats this season, and never got a chance to really gun it with two guys. But I don't see how that would be any issue.